What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to tell you how to take a single image like this and turn it into an entire NFT collection for free. So to start, the drawing looks like it's all in one piece. However, it's all in different layers. So for example, if I take out, you can take out the sunglasses, I can take out the wheel locks, right? I can take out the skateboard. I put the color in a separate layer just because I didn't want the color to go over the lines. Now that we want to make more than one variation, we're gonna have to duplicate this image, and I did it all on one master image, so everything's the same size, because NFT generator is going to layer one image on top of the other, right? So we want to make sure that we just use one drawing. I also put like a border here on the edges because I want to make sure that the NFT image itself, when you load it on OpenSea or on Rarible, that all the image shows. So you got to think about this before you do it. So let's get started with duplicating all these layers. So the first thing I'm going to do before we start duplicating is we want to remove the background. Okay, we don't have any background here. Also, I'm going to remove my frame where I put these lines here. We don't need that. So where's that frame here? Border, I mean, that's what I called it. So I'm going to delete the border. What I want to do is I want to go to my gallery here. Okay, I'm going to select this. I'm going to duplicate this one a few times here. Go ahead and rename this one Master Shoe Skateboard. I'm going to keep that one with all the layers, okay? Okay, so now we'll keep this master one. We'll pick one of these copied images. And I'm going to start with the shoe, right? The color of the shoe. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep, I have the shoe color and the shoe base separately, so I have to keep both of these files. So all the other ones, we're going to delete. Again, remember, this is the copy. That's why I'm deleting these other layers. So now we have just the shoe, okay? And then we'll go ahead and go back to the gallery. We can rename this one. Blue shoe. Okay, done. All right, and then I'm going to take this one, this blue shoe one, and I'm going to duplicate this one. I'm going to make a green and a red color. I'm going to take the other duplicated blue shoe. I'm just going to go to this little button here at the top. Looks like a magic wand. Hue, saturation, brightness. And then at the bottom here, you can change the hue. Okay. So let's make the green one first. That looks pretty good. So I'll go back to we'll click off the magic wand, go back to gallery, and then we'll save this one. Green shoe. So I got a blue shoe, I got a green shoe, and we'll make a red shoe. We'll do the same thing. Click on this magic wand, hue, saturation, make it red, looks good. Go back to the gallery and rename this one. Red shoe. So now we have one of the layers ready for the NFT generator, which is the different colors of the shoe. And then we'll go through all the other layers. I'll do one more example, and then I'll show you once I'm done with all the layers. So let's say we want to do the skateboard. Okay, now we want to do different color skateboard. So we're going to go ahead and now delete the shoe base. We're going to keep the skateboard color and skateboard only because I have these together. Then we're going to do the wheel. We'll take the wheels off. We'll do those separately as well. I'm taking all the other layers out. The only one I'm keeping is related to the skateboard. So now you can see it already has the right sizing where the shoe will go on top. So it'll, when we do the NFT generator, it'll put all the layers together and it'll all fit together like a puzzle. So we'll go ahead and go back to the gallery. We're going to rename this one Teal Skateboard. Now I'm going to duplicate this one. So I'm going to select, duplicate, duplicate, and duplicate again. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and unselect this, and then go. I got the teal one, I'm going to keep that, and I'm going to make, again, I'm going to go to the magic wand, hue, saturation, and brightness. And I'm going to, I got to make sure I'm on the right layer, on the color layer, make it green. Okay, so I'm going to do that with all the different layers. So I'm going to go back to the ones that I copied. I'm going to find the next layer. I'm going to make different variations of that layer and make duplicates of it, and do that all the way throughout. And once I have all my files, then I'll show you how to export these files. Okay, so I finished making all the different images and files. So as you can see, I have different color shoes, different color sunglasses. Okay, and I have about 25 to 30 different images here. So what I want to do is now I'm going to export all these images that I want. Okay, and then I'm going to, usually I just use AirDrop and put it on my Mac, but today I'm using my PC to record the upload into the NFT generator. So I'm going to actually just put it on my shared drive, my Google shared drive. So let's do that. So you want to select all the files that you want. So all I want is all these separate images that I created. So I'm going to go ahead and select all these, and then I'm going to hit share over here, and I'm going to put them in PNG format. Exporting, cha-ching. So usually I use AirDrop, but like I said, I'm going to put it in my drive. So here are all the files. Okay, it's uploading all the files. Complete, 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 complete. Okay, still going. Boom, export successful. So now we're going to switch to my PC laptop, and I'm going to get on the NFT generator app, and we're going to put all these images in, and we're going to spit out a collection. Okay, so now I'm on my PC, and we're going to be using the NFT generator app to upload all the images and create a collection. The NFT generator will randomize all the attributes and help us create a larger collection of NFTs. So when you go to the site nftgenerator.art, this is what you're going to see here. We're going to go ahead and just hit get started, and we're going to just start from a basic level. Here is where we're going to create our different folders for all the different images that we have, and we can name that whatever we want to name it. There's already one that's labeled background, and I did forget to create background for this one. However, I had some backgrounds I created for my other collection, so I'm going to use those. Over here is where you drag and drop the images that you have. And then here's where you're going to put information on your NFT project. So let's go ahead and start there. And by the way, if you have a MetaMask account, you can create a login with that. I do not. I have Coinbase, so I'm going to go ahead and just get started here. So project name, I'm going to name it Skateboard Shoe Dudes. Project description, I don't really know. NFT collection. Put whatever you feel is necessary there. Collection size, I'm going to just start with 100. My dimensions of my drawing, the image resolution are picked from the first image. Okay, so I don't pick this. It'll automatically put in the dimensions once I put the images in there. And so let's go. So I downloaded all the files that I had from my shared drive here. I downloaded all these, and I saved them on my local folder, and I just created a folder called skateboard, and then I put each image into different folders. Background has all the background images, and these are from a different NFT collection, so that's why you didn't see me draw that earlier. And then design, the little swipe on the side. So basically you see I have all the different pieces. So we're going to go ahead and start with backgrounds, and that's what we have first. And let's select all the backgrounds. Okay, and then we're just going to drag and drop it right into the middle. And now it's going to load all these backgrounds in here. Okay, let's create the new layer here. Shoe color. And hit the plus sign. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and take the next file, shoe color. I'm going to select all these. We're going to drag this and drop it. Okay. And then this percentage here, it just splits it evenly, meaning that it's going to show this 25% of the time every time it generates an image. And you can adjust these. So you can change these if you want to make that more rare. So if you click on any image and you click on then rarity settings, you can actually adjust it. So if I want to show the purple one only 13% of the time, or even like 1%, like make it really rare, then every time the NFT generator starts generating different variations of your art, it will just show the purple one a very limited number of times. But I'm going to go ahead and just keep everything pretty much even for now. So we're going to continue this process. We're going to add more and more folders with more and more images in there. And then once we kind of go through that, we will go ahead and hit preview, and it will show us kind of what these images look like, because sometimes you'll have to move these around. Like you may have to put the sunglasses up here above the shoe color because some of the layers may not look right. So this is the preview tab is a good way to look at the images before you actually generate the collection and export all the basically before you export your collection. So let's continue, and we'll do that. We'll go through this, and then we will see how it looks. Okay, so I created all my subfolders. Within those folders have all my images. All right, and I want to see how this looks like before I actually generate the collection. So let's preview this, and it'll give us a preview of what it will look like. And if you keep hitting preview, it'll give you another variation and another. So you can keep checking and kind of see that things are getting randomized, that you're having that all the parts are in place. And let me expand this so we can get a better look at this. So a couple things to note here. See the skateboard here? I didn't color this part of the skateboard white on my separate image file. So that's something that you should look at. That's why it's good to use preview before you start generating all your NFTs. It's making many variations of all my different attributes, and the more attributes you have, the bigger the collection you can make, which is pretty cool. And then we'll go ahead and generate collection, because 100 NFTs are free, and you can see the pricing here. It's free for 100. So I'll go ahead and click 100. And then it will start generating the NFTs. To receive your collection once it's ready, put in your email address, and you'll be good to go. And as you can see, it's generating the collection up to 100 NFTs. So I hope this video helped. If it did, please hit the like button so it can spread to more people. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.